A very good morning and a warm welcome to Andhra Pradesh. We are here for the Tier 2 semi-final one of the Sub-Junior Boys National Football Championships for the season 2023 and 2024. What a tournament this has been, providing platform to so many young and upcoming budding talents in Indian football. We started with so many teams, but here we are finally left with four of them, out of which we are here for the clash between Bihar and Assam. The boys all pumped up. They are one step away from the final match, exchanging niceties now, but I'm pretty sure that this will all end once the whistle begins the game. It promises out to be a glorious encounter. Bihar and Assam both vying for a spot in the final. We're just moments away from the kickoff. Let us shortly find out who will come out on top. The dignitary is getting to know the players over there. Such a lovely gesture, giving their vote of confidence to the boys that they can be whoever they want to be. It will fill their hearts with confidence and courage to take on their opponents and impress everyone.
Session along with guests.
Gathering around for a lovely team photograph in the spirit of the game. It is important to nurture the values of sportsmanship and fair play
Within a
into
short
their
while,
young
the
minds
first semi-final match
so
going to
that they
start.
grow on to be
Assam
top
versus
professionals,
Bihar.
plying their trade
Today's afternoon
all over the
session
country and
Delhi
perhaps
versus
even abroad
Delhi.
as they try to
Start
become the star
3:30.
footballer we've all been
Court
craving
number
for.
one.
Who will step up from this lot?
It's a very happy occasion for the All India Football Federation, given a wonderful support to Andhra Pradesh Football Association to organize the national event for sub-juniors nationals at Ananthapur RDT Stadium. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. Today's morning session, the guest S. Venugopal Garu, Vice President of AP Football Association and President of Anantapur District
The
Football
teams are
Association,
breaking
along
out
with
into their own
Director,
formations and
Director
huddles.
of Operation, AP
Time
Football
for one
Association,
final team
Hari
talk,
Baba Garu,
and the
President,
captains
West Godavari,
gather around the center circle
Janardhan
with
Garu,
the referees.
Sub-Director. It's a wonderful occasion. Today's morning session, first match between Assam versus
Jyotirmai Nag will be the match
Bihar.
official.
Going to
He'll
start
be assisted
in
by
few
Atish
minutes.
Deep Mukherjee, Rojit Mitai, and Sandeep Das will be the fourth official. Both the captains Ayush Kumar and Rimu Boro
Today's
gathering with the
afternoon
referees.
session, second semi-final, Madhya Pradesh versus New Delhi
Arindam
at
Bhattacharya will oversee the game
sharp
as the match
3:30
commissioner.
at court
Let
number
us
one.
hope that we get a fair game. And I am your
I request
commentator,
all the
Pranav
participants to
Venkatesh,
please get
bringing all
ready.
the live action from Andhra
And
Pradesh
request
to
to
your
all referees,
televisions.
please get ready.
Lovely team spirit there from Bihar team getting the final instructions from their coach Sonu Kashyap, who has named a strong
Please
lineup.
note today's
Shravan Kumar
afternoon
in goal.
session, Madhya
He
Pradesh
will be
must
assisted
freely
by
show the
Ayush
Indian
Kumar
flag.
in defense, and Vikram Rajwanshi will
Very good
take the
support
brunt of the
from
goal
the
scoring chances
International Institute of Sports
as he's
and
joined
Management in
forward by
Mumbai.
Alok
They
Kumar,
have
the
given a
number 10,
wonderful
the
support for this
electric number 10,
national event at
perhaps you have to say.
Anantapur. Total 11 managers from the Mumbai. They have given a wonderful support. They have done a good job on behalf of Andhra Pradesh Football
Rajkumar Singha
Association. Thanks
similarly
to
naming
our
Assam's
Assam.
best 11 as they try to stake a claim in the finals. Prantik Saikia, the number 15, will be the key forward. The captain Dvimu Boro in defense and Ratiram Basmatari
ఇక్కడ
in goal.
విచ్చేసిన
Slightly unconventional
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్
numbering
అన్ని
system, you have to
డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్
say,
ప్రెసిడెంట్స్
but it is
అలాగే
what they have gone with.
కమిటీ మెంబర్స్
Both
అందరికీ
sides naming a strong bench there,
అనంతపూర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ తరఫున
which
అలాగే
surely gives the coach
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్
few
ఫుట్బాల్
options
అసోసియేషన్
to
తరఫున
roll his dice.
ప్రత్యేక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నాం. The match going to start.
We're almost there. Assam have already taken their shape on the field. They're being slowly greeted by their Bihari counterparts. The referee checking the final formalities. And off we go at Anantapur for a spot in the finals. Bihar taking on Assam. Ball getting stuck there under his feet. But the Bihar centre backs come under pressure, just kicking it out. Attacking from right to left of your screen in all whites are the Highlanders, Assam. And attacking from left to right of your screen in maroon and yellow are Bihar. Getting an early feel of the ball. The player using his body well to shield it and keep the possession. An uncharacteristic slip there allows Bihar to get forward. They cross their own half for the first time. Forcing an intervention there from the centre back. The player getting stuck on the pitch, slips there. It is going to be an early corner for Bihar. Set piece in the first minute. Can they strike some goal with it? It will be an outswinging corner. The Bihari number 7 delivers. It's a lovely delivery, you have to say, but headed clear. And Assam are trying to clear their lines. Well, there has been some infringement that has caught referee's attention. It's a player down. Assam's number 8 over there. Shiranjit Rongpi. And duly possession would be handed over to Bihar. The referee taking early control of the game. Just letting them know who is in charge and how he wants the game to go by. Fair play to the ref. Assam start with the possession. Good counter pressing coming from Bihar over there. That's a good bit of skill. Trying to roll it past his opponent, but the ball just running out of room. No risks taken. Clearance after clearance. That's a miss kick from the Assam player. And Bihar, can they have a shot at goal? Just wide, you have to say. There comes the first attempt of the game. And it is Bihar's number 11 who lets it fly from outside the box. It's a steep learning curve for these boys. Might be the biggest game of their careers. Under pressure, staring at an elimination if they lose, and just staring at glory of the finals if they do make it. They just have to treat this like any other game. But it is looking in Bihar's favor as they start the early proceedings strongly with another shot on target, deflected but safely into the goalkeeper's hands. The drop kick going straight to Bihar. Good footwork there, and he gets well backed up by his teammates. Spread out to the right wing. The fullback charges into him, but the winger beats him easily and skips past a couple of men. That's solid dribbling from the right winger, and he gets met by a tough challenge on the studs. The referee calls it a foul. A loose challenge, you have to say. He was beating the fullbacks for fun. They had enough of it and just lunged at him. There was some contact first, but he shrugged it off. But the second tackle was just too much for the winger to not lose his footing. The referee opting to keep his cards to himself as he doesn't want to book a player early on. Now there is a chance to put the ball in the box. Will he go for goal? The left-footed number 11 goes for goal. The ball just swerves away. Well, he just had a very small portion of the goal to target. It was always curling away. At the moment it was off target, it just swirled away there. Here come Bihar again. Assam are struggling to play out from the back. One more ball lost. Trying to hoof it clear. But it will go all the way to the Bihari goalkeeper, Shravan Kumar. Well, he goes for the drop kick. Assam's number 20 there, clearing his lines. Well, remember, it's a 35-minute half, and we will head straight to the penalties if there is no separating these two sides after 70 minutes of football. A place in the final at stake. 5 minutes through, half an hour remaining. Who will break the deadlock? Well, for the moment, it looks like Bihar are the favorites because they have made a strong start to the game. The ball missed by a couple of players. A bouncing ball in the box. The defender had to make sure that he gets some footing on it. A physical mismatch. Bihar are winning duels way too easily. Assam are just delighted to hoof it up the field, but it is not helping their forwards who are being physically bullied by the Bihari players. Another turnover in possession. The player facing challenges and beating them one by one. He's clean through on goal, and there goes the shot. It's a brilliant opener. What a superb solo effort that is. Skipping away from challenges, and he does, of course, the Ronaldo celebration, wearing his favorite number. It's a brilliant start from Bihar. We were just telling how they started the game strongly, and they have a goal to show for it now. The challenges came flying in, but he went past them one by one, rolling the ball away from the defenders. What good footwork, what good dribbling. And to complement it, a world-class finish past the goalkeeper, swirling it into the far corner. There is some technical excellence from the number 7, Rajkaran Kumar. Brilliantly done, young lad. And Bihar, as it stands, have a foot in the finals. They have to take it slow now. They've started the game strongly. Just make sure that they get the clean sheet. Meanwhile, for Assam, it's danger bells ringing already. They haven't found their footing in the game yet, and they're behind. They have a mountain to climb. Can they respond? The ball heading just out of play. He tried to take on his opponent, bet him there, but just ran out of width. You have to keep talking about the goal. Such good quality, picking the ball up in the midfield. Now, he's hungry for more, isn't he? Couple of changes in directions, goes for the cross, it is. The striker missing the ball. Well, I thought he went for the shot there, but that turned out to be a glorious assist only for the winger to scuff his shot. It could have been 2 for Bihar. Just impossible to stop him at the moment. Raj Karan playing on his own level. Again, Assam's goal kick going straight to Bihar, coming up in numbers. There is the danger man. Dispossessed this time, but Bihar win it back straight away. Assam must try to inculcate some sort of positional play. That's a loose challenge from the player. You have to say no intention of winning the ball, just wanting to stop the man from getting away. Well, these are the kind of errors Bihar would like to avoid. There was just no harm, no need to put the leg in like that high up the pitch. Very lucky to avoid some booking. Assam must just slow the game down. They're abandoning their positions. Just stick to the formation and try to pass the ball around the press. Now then, here's a half chance. The shot from outside, just scuffing at the ball, spinning away towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Goalkeeper is happy to collect it. Some respite that for Assam. He would like to build on it. But at the moment, it's all Bihar. It's that guy again, flying away from a couple of challenges. The shot skims the ground and goes wide of the right post. The cheers coming loud and the coach wanting the striker Vikram Rajwanshi to press further high up. They've got their game plans clear and here is a chance for Assam. The player running through, the defense in tatters. It's a lovely back heel to the number 4. Trying to put the skill. Lovely physical duel. Bihar coming on top of that. And a loose touch there, awarding Bihar with possession. Assam are trying to find the strength to hit back on the counters. Well, you have to speak about the number of skills you have seen in the first 10 minutes. How many step overs, ball rolls, back flicks. The technical level of these youngsters is just incredible. Just showing us that the Indian game is going in the right direction. Learning the technique, learning the finesse of the game from such a young age. And they will only get better with time and more match experiences. They're not shy to try the beautiful skills that will reward them in the higher areas of the pitch. They're just playing the game as they know it. Out wide. The flag is raised for offside against the right winger. Hugging the touchline there, but just in an illegal position. Look at the dominance of the Bihari centre backs. They're not letting Assam forwards have any scrap. A good throw in coming in. The striker under no pressure. Trying to shift the direction. Ball spread wide. The centre back is happy to read it. An almighty chase there, but he wouldn't get there. Assam way too eager to take the throw in, just dancing down the pitch. And they are dispossessed. It's a dangerous situation, the through ball being played. The goalkeeper is the favorite to get there. Sweeps up the pitch. Impressive play from Bihar once again, winning the ball up. The striker asking where he wants the ball, directing it, and getting an inch perfect through ball as well. Only for the alert goalkeeper, Ratiram, to sweep it out. Finally flicked. The striker trying to capture the ball. Well, slowly but surely, Assam are getting into the game. The first 10 minutes they've been blitzed aside. Coupled with that early goal from Rajkaran. But they have found out their strength on the counter, and here is a chance for shot. Well blocked by the captain there. Another chance. Another box entry on the right flank. The cross goes in. It is a tap in. And it is tapped home. Well, Bihar are just way too hot for Assam to handle. And here is that guy again. How easy this has been for Bihar. Assam are just not knowing what is going wrong with them at the moment. And they are taking an early kickoff while the Biharis are still celebrating. The goalkeeper hesitated there. Just a momentary hesitation. The number 16 playing the ball across. The goalkeeper should have dived right there. Bihar wouldn't mind. The striker had an easy tap in into an empty net. Rajkaran Kumar, a brace for himself. Can he make it a hat trick inside the first 15 minutes? Goalkeeper coming out a long way. He gets beaten and it is an empty net. But the cross goes straight to the centre backs. Well, this might turn out very ugly for Assam. Relentless attacking from Bihar. Rajkaran Kumar enjoying an incredible outing. A superb solo goal early in the game. And then a few minutes later, just a simple tap in to double his side's advantage and double his personal tally as well. The defender happy to escort it out, shielded from the Assami forward. Well, it looks like we have a clear winner already. Assam need to change a lot. He has been a spectator thus far, Shravan Kumar. Just enjoying the rare touches of the ball is getting. The overhead clearances, the hoops of the field by the Assam players. He just wants some part of the action, wants to be tested again. Will get the drop ball from the referee and go for the drop kick. In the middle of the pitch, possession lost yet again. The ball sliced out wide. Good screening, the fullback getting ahead of his winger, putting his body to good use. A foul throw in. No, the referee just wanting it to be retaken again. And that's a gift in possession. They have men in the middle. They cannot afford such mistakes. Already 2-0 down. Lucky this time that Bihar couldn't capitalize on it. Look at the link up. Rajkaran spreads out to the right flank again. Incredible find. How's that for a tackle? He's not a defender, mind you, and he has a chance to pull the ball back. The centre back very alert to the danger. Cuts it clear. They're not giving up. Assam are taking way too much time on the ball before they clear it, allowing Bihar to counter press. And here is Rajkaran. Couldn't get the ball under his control. He has his eyes on a hat trick. Bihar again on the left flank. Assam win a foul. A chance to get a breather. Well, the referee calling the players. He's had his fill of patience. Will be very soon drawing a card. Has let a couple of fouls go by. The players need to be careful and consider this their last warning. Again, they're just launching up the field. Not trying to gather some passes together. Here is a chance now. Assam down their right wing. Get some backing from the number 10. Good skills there, but one fullback too many. He does beat them. But the centre backs in the box will clear it with ease. Bihar have a chance to break. There goes the outside of the football. One swift change of direction allows his teammates to get into the attack. The midfielder is trying to crowd him out. But look at the control he has got on the ball. Every pass is finding its direction, and the winger beats his fullback with ease, trying to cut inside the box. Good recovery run from Assam's winger to win the possession. Now, this is the stage where they have to slow it. They have the ball, trying to dribble his way out. It's very encouraging for Assam. But instead, just string a couple of passes together. The player had no need to take such kind of risk, but he did it and is rewarded with a throw in further high up the pitch. Promising signs for Assam, slowly building their attack down the right flank. Can they get more midfielders and more time on the ball and test Bihar's goalkeeper with something? Touch going back to him. The cross played. The players bumping into each other. Should be an easy clearance for Bihar. And then again, there is a turnover in possession. Assam have committed men forward. Look at the pace of the winger. The goalkeeper hesitated, but Ratiram had to come out eventually to claim the ball. Another midfield duel in Bihar's favor. But here is Assam. There is a chance on the right flank. Can the striker spread it? He holds it well. The diving header from the centre back lunges into the tackle. It's a lovely header, you have to say. It just kick-started an attack. Some resilience from the defensive midfielder of Assam to not let the striker fly away. Well, if you have joined us, we just passed the midway point of the first half of the first semi-final of the Tier 2 Sub-Junior Boys National Football Championship. Bihar have started the game very strongly, and it is their number 7, Rajkaran Kumar, with a brace to his name early on in the game. Assam are having the half chances, but they just have to convert it. Getting dispossessed in the middle. Bihar firmly on top, but the lucky deflection breaks to Assam. They couldn't make much of it. Now here is some time. The pass played forward. What a touch that is. Spun both the centre backs, but the ball just rolled away from him. The coach trying to showcase his skills on the touch line, wanting to take an acrobatic touch. Just doesn't come off for him, does it? The number 20 gets a good curl on the ball. Inside the box now. Can he beat his man and deliver the cross? There are a couple of players in the middle, but the winger couldn't sort his feet and fire across. Cut out well, but here are Bihar on a break. So it's a quality lookout on the right flank. He's always there as their outlet. There goes the cross. Centre back standing tall. Gets a crucial touch. And his midfield will help him clear the situation. Now beating a couple of players. Here is Rajkaran with his eyes on a hat-trick. But a good challenge coming in. Blocks the attack. And Assam can emerge out again. Great first and second touches. The coach complaining that the ball went out of play. And it did go out. There has been sparks of individual brilliance from Assam, but they've struggled thus far to put it together as a team. Another cross going into the middle. The goalkeeper in some doubt. The ball just nuzzles the roof of the net. Well, it looked like he was beaten from that point. But thankfully, it hits the roof. Counter press coming well. And the striker wins a foul. The number 7, Aryan Subba, knows he must drop deep to win the ball and start some attacks for his team. A chance to put bodies forward. Chiranjeet with a free kick fires it towards the opponent's box. Assam's number 4 does keep the ball. Another long ball played forward. Great touch from the striker. There goes the shot. Just scuffed it. Goes too early into the volley. It was on the way down. He tried to do something magical. Didn't work out on this occasion for Ankuraj. A goal kick for Bihar. The centre back is interested in this one. Look at the fizz on the ball. First touch getting away from him. And Assam are building some momentum. There goes the through ball. The goalkeeper stays rooted to the spot but makes the run at the crucial time. Shravan Kumar's biggest ask of the game from the Assam forwards. The idea was perfect there. The defender slipping up. A little less power and the striker could have had a simple finish. That's the threat Assam must possess now on the counter. Bihar should be wary of the threat now. Incredible resilience there to stay rooted to the ball. And he has some time in the middle to pull the shot. They're giving their opponents too much time in the middle. The centre backs are a little bit hesitant to put the tackles out. They must close the spaces. They can't let an opponent have that much of thinking time in the box. An offside offense there against the right winger. It is a poor giveaway. Ball into the middle. Now that's come only as far as Raj Karan. Still is Bihar going for goal, straight at the goalkeeper. Ratiram spills it first time and makes an easy catch on the second ask. Drop kick with some distance, but it will come straight back in. Bihar swarming forward on the left flank. Strong challenge from the fullback. Gets assisted by the winger. Can they keep the ball is the question. Trying to go solo. That's some good skill. But again, they're trying to go over the top. The striker is in an offside position. What puzzles me is the way that Assam are trying to bypass their own midfield. They're going from back to front so soon. Just trying to find their forwards and find the chinks in the Bihar armor. It's not working for them at the moment. They should involve their midfield more. Try to play the game slow and find the gaps in the opposition defense. Now where is the midfield? Allows an easy shot there. But the player just pulling it wide. The number 15. Karan Hembram. Ratiram looking for options. Will go long. Another header. Won by the Bihar midfield. The coach giving the instructions of man on, letting his players know, not letting them drop their guard down for a minute. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot, happy to let it flow out. Is it better for them to take it short? Another goal kick, similar pattern there. Goalkeeper kicking it straight to an opposition player. A change of tactics must be surely the agenda of the halftime talk. We are nearing that point. Less than 10 minutes from the break. Bihar in a comfortable position. Assam again just trying to keep the ball in, inevitably sending it out. It looks like the coach has got the formation wrong. They're too thin in the midfield. They're unable to pick up the forwards. And now Bihar with another great chance. Look at the players skipping past the challenge. The cross just has too much height on it for the players to reach. And it will go out for a goal kick. The fullback spread his legs incredibly to win the ball, but the winger was just too silky for him. Leaves him on the ground, delivers the cross, which was just a tad too higher. Again, Bihar coming into the attack. Where are the instructions from the coach? They have to change something in game. The tactics are not going according to the plan. The long goal kicks aren't working. The instant switches of play to the forwards aren't working. Assam have a huge halftime task ahead from their coach. Well, at the moment for Bihar, it's all easy, plain and smooth sailing. 5 minutes away from the break, a couple of goals to their name, a clean sheet in their hand. Can they make it three and kill the contest? Going for goal from 35 yards. It is a tough chance, but the one they fancy with the kind of form they're in right now. Great touch and turn there. Can he spread it to the wing? He goes central. There is some green room on the right flank. The winger getting support, but he will deliver a very tame cross straight to the opposition player. A great opportunity gone begging, you have to say. Now look at Rajkaran. Seeks the winger on the left flank who made his run a little bit earlier. As you can see in the background, Vision 2047. That's the dream we all share, where our youngsters will develop into the pros and would have achieved so much by 2047. By the looks of it, we have so many promising talents. Now that's some great defending from the centre back. Not letting the forward sniff his back. Using his body as a blockade. Prantik Saikia has had very few touches of the ball. He'd be frustrated by a lack of service from the middle. The fullback under pressure loses the ball eventually to the winger. Assam clear it only as far as the Bihari midfield. They come forward for another attack. Ball being cleared. The number 11 Nilesh Kumar with some complaint, but he's back up soon. Now that's a superb touch. Can he fire one from outside the box? Centre backs flying into challenge, winning the ball well. But here is Rajkaran again. How's that for a slight tackle, says the defender, but they just can't keep the ball at the moment. Spread out to the right wing. Clearance launch forward. The forwards aren't even interested in chasing it at this point. You have to feel sorry for them. Another ball goes out and wide for a throw in. A substitutions and a change of formation the way forward for Assam. The player hacked down. The referee tried to play some advantage, but it wouldn't come to any good. A swift use of his body to change the direction. And the Assam captain goes into the book. The first booking of the game. Dvimu Boro just couldn't let the forward get away from him. Committed himself too early. The change of direction sold him completely. Had to pull the man back for his team. Nothing going in Assam's favor. Well, it rather has to be said that Bihar have been too good. Their domination in the middle of the park, the challenges they are winning. The tackling and the flair of their forwards, coupled with their finishing. Absolute clinical performance in the semi final. Now, there goes the finish. They've had chances to make it three. They haven't taken it so far. You never know what is in the store for the second half. Assam will fancy their chances if it goes the same. The age old saying 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in the game of football. Because if the opposition scores a goal, there will be a sense of doubt in the opposition's mind, and things can change in a moment. All it takes is a goal. Can Assam find a source of inspiration? Talking about source of inspiration, Raj Karan Kumar, the standout player of the half, the number 7 from Bihar, playing down the middle. His silky touches, his dribbling, and his finishing. It was nothing short of a world class solo goal. And for the second one, he just had a tap in, but he will take it. But for now, he is the early contender for the most valuable player on the pitch. There goes the long spreading to the right wing. Just too high for the winger. The end of normal time in the first half. The referee indicates us there will be 2 minutes of injury time. There have been a fair amount of stoppages, players going down to niggles. They're playing in soaring heat. And getting 35 minutes into the young bodies is a huge ask. But they're keeping up with the intensity. Full credit to the players. The centre back jumping ahead of his striker and clearing it. Another time, Karate kicks it up the field. This is just aggressive defending, front footed, always trying to start attacks. And here is a chance now. Spread down the right flank. The flag stays down. The goalkeeper comes out. Will win a free kick there. Rathiram chipping it to the fullback, who gets beaten easily again. Can Bihar add another before the break? Here is Rajkaran. One defender too many for him. He's just running into walls now. With his sort of confidence, you can say he can definitely break through walls as well with the ball at his feet. Might be the final piece of action of the half. And Rathiram one more time gives the ball away from his own goal kick. Centre back blocks it well. Half-cooked clearance. Bihar still having the ball. Assam can get out of the jail one more time. One final attack for them. A run coming down the touchline. But it is well observed by the defense. The threaded ball forward and the referee brings the first half to a close. Clinical Bihar have a half a foot. Well, you have to say more than half a foot in the final. Rajkaran Kumar's brace early in the half has put Assam at the sword. The Highlanders have been a shade of the side that has made it to the semi-finals. Not able to contain the Bihar attack and offering very little going forward except the occasional counter-attacks. What a display this has been from Bihar. Dominant from the first whistle to the halftime whistle. They are fancying their chances in the tournament once again. Can they sustain this lead, or do Assam have an incredible comeback on the cards? Join us shortly for the second half.
First half, Bihar scored 2, Assam nil. It's a beautiful semi-finals today morning session. Bihar versus Assam. Afternoon session.
Now, welcome back to the second half action from Ananthapur. Midway through the second half, Bihar and Assam are going at each other. Well, for now, Bihar are incredibly on top and are overwhelming favorites to make it to the finals. Do Assam have a script tearing substitution here? Well, we just discussed before the halftime how substitutions might be the trick for Assam to change the things in the game. Their coach certainly felt the same. And here we have a substitution at halftime for Assam. Can he be the game changer? The words of the coaches ringing in the ears of the players. And Assam kick things off in the all important 35 minutes, which very well could be the last 35 of the tournament if they do not get back on track. Starting the half with renewed vigor. Trying to spread it towards the left flank. Well, positive signs already. Can you say that too soon? Assam attacking with a throw-in. Just a reminder, attacking from left to right of your screen in all white are Assam. The side trailing by 2 goals. The side that has been jolted by an incredible early brace from Rajkaran Kumar. That is the confirmation of the substitution. Durlav Jyoti Gogoi coming on from Madhujya Kumar as they try to change their shape. An additional body in the midfield to get some passes together. Well cut out by the centre back. There goes the long launch forward. Rajkaran Kumar, just speaking about him, how good he was in the first 15 minutes. His frequency was incredible and Assam couldn't just touch him. The way he scored the beautiful solo goal in the 7th minute, and then he was on the end of a tap-in. Assam needs someone to take similar responsibility from their end. Flick towards the flank. There's the Assam captain, Divimu Boro. Remember, he's on a yellow card, the one and only booking of the game. Had only himself to blame, committed way too early into the duel, just pulled the shirt of the opposition player as he was getting away. The captain has to walk on a thin line. The player going down, catching his face in agony. Now the captain needing some assistance, stays down for a tad longer. Worrying signs here for Assam, because he is the one that held their defense together. The referee calling the opposition player. Will we get to see another booking? The most important thing, completely sweating on the fitness of the captain, because he is the binding glue that held the back line in some form despite conceding 2 goals. If not for him, it could have been cricket scores, you have to say. Well, thankfully, he is all right, but headed to the touchlines for some treatment. A man down momentarily. Can Bihar capitalize on it and seal off the contest? A third goal will certainly end any chance of the Assam fight back. There we see again how well they're just using the physicality to the advantage. It's been a top-notch performance from the Bihar defense. Himesh Lama not able to get around the defense. But there comes a good counter-pressing situation. Assam on the ball now. Assessing his options, Himesh. There goes the ball. Bihar, can they launch a counter? Searching towards the right flank. The goalkeeper is the favorite as it bends into his arms. Well, for the first time, something has changed in this game, and this is a testimony because from the drop kick, Bihar didn't win the duel. Assam are putting their bodies in the right places. They're not letting the opposition free. Now the curse of the commentator striking again. Great footwork from the Bihar player. But Assam overpower him and try to find a searching ball down the right flank. Already improvement visible. But the thing is, they are running out of time. They just have 30 minutes to score 2 goals. Can Assam find a confidence booster from somewhere? Bihar will be happy as things stand because they haven't been tested in their own defensive third. 30 minutes of completely dropping back and testing their defense will be a good challenge for them. There goes the number 7. Can he pull it back into the middle? Superb footwork from the centre back. Sorted his feet really quick. Made sure that the cross wouldn't make it to the middle. Now a set piece threat for Assam. Can they make it count? Dropping runners into the box. And in swinging delivery towards the centre back. But the Bihar centre back is just way too strong. And they can launch an on count. Here is Raj Karan. Look at the footwork from him. And the way he finds that pass to the flank. Committing bodies forward. No foul, says the referee. Smooth tackle there. Striker dropping deep. Lays it off into the middle. And here is the chance. He doesn't get the shot away. Appeals for a penalty. And it is a penalty. Assam have a lifeline. What did the referee call? It looks like the defender has caught the man. And the number 7, Himesh, has just won his side a penalty. Well, this is how quickly things could change. A superb through ball down the middle. We thought he failed to connect with the ball, but the thing was, he was pulled back from behind. That's a clumsy tackle. And now, the number 20, Sanu Katar, has a huge chance to halve the deficit from the spot and breathe life into the semi-final. Well, is that complacency from Bihar? Their goalkeeper Shravan Kumar has a huge task. From 12 yards out, the number 20, it's a tame penalty, but it rolls into the net. They don't care, do they? Assam halve the deficit and game on for the Highlanders. The goalkeeper would be devastated with himself. It's a weakly hit penalty to the goalkeeper's right. He dived in the right direction. The ball just bounced in front of him. And that bounce was enough to beat his grasp and nuzzle into the net. Assam now have that renewed energy. Here is one man taking on the entirety of the defense. Well, Bihar. Alarm bells ringing for them. They're clearly rattled after that goal. Another corner. Well, this is how quickly the game could turn. Bihar in the first half were just untouchable. The levels dropped after the break and a huge halftime talk. A free header in the middle. Had to do better. Assam incredibly close to leveling the game in matter of minutes. The halftime talk, the substitution, everything playing into their favor. Sanu Qatar converting from the spot despite that being a poor kick. Bihar have had many opportunities to increase their lead after going 2-0 up. Now will they come to rue them? Can they score a third goal? Poor challenge from behind. Just tangling into the player. The captain is the first one to go and console the opposition. Fair play there from the boys. A chance for Bihar to test the opposition's defense. The last time they had a set piece from that range, he went for goal, but this time it might be wise to put it into the box and ask his teammates to see if they could head it in. Here is Nilesh with the left-footed delivery, goes for goal yet again. Well, you have to commend his effort, but that surely wasn't what the game needed there. Trying to take the glory for himself. Some players have a spring in their step. The players constantly cheating each other and go for the equalizer. Now here is the number 10. Couldn't control it well. You can definitely see how the game turned on its head. Bihar, for Assam's disliking, had too much control in the middle in the first half. Well, the moment they made the substitution, the moment they put the additional body in the midfield, Assam have had a hang of the game and Bihar aren't winning as many duels and are flowing forward freely. Well, this is how the coaches earn their money. If something goes wrong, they just flip the switch. But this time committing forward, too many numbers. Here is Rajkaran. Seeks the midfield support. Heavy touch there, allowing the Assam players to win the possession in the middle now. Good challenge coming in from the defensive midfielder. Sweeping the ball away from the halfway line, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ratiram's drop kick. But this didn't change the goalkeeper giving the possession away. But thankfully his teammates are winning the second balls well. Here are Bihar on another counter. There goes another foul. Might just be another booking there. You have to appreciate the footwork from all of the Bihar players. They're very slick when it comes to dribbling. So comfortable in receiving the ball in tight spaces and weaving away from there. They have invited late challenges from Assam players and their opposition are just taking the bait, pulling them down at every possible point. Looks like the player has taken a hit to his elbow. The referee there has been under pressure. The players have been asking him to book the players, the offenders. But thus far he has only booked one player. He's holding his composure in the middle. Despite the turn in the tide, Bihar are in the driver's seat. Can they enjoy this position of comfort for another 20 minutes? Remember, we only have halves of 35 minutes in the Sub-Junior Boys National Football Championship. A 70-minute game. Bihar keeping hold of the ball in the middle. Himesh, his driving run won the penalty for them, but he just couldn't salvage the situation there. Great control displayed. But the winger is nowhere to be found as it is a wasteful pass in the end. Are Bihar wasting time already with the lead in their hands? They just want the final whistle. 20 minutes from home. They can feel the final. This will be a monumental miss if they do concede the equalizer. Surely don't be surprised if you see the time wasting tactics employed by the Northerners. Trying to knock the ball past. A heavy touch there. A bit of confusion between the players as to who was dealing with what. Luckily, in the end, it comes in Assam's favor. Combination of great touches there. Trying to switch the flank. It is a risky ball, giving the ball straight away to the opposition. And a thumping header won by the Bihar player. They do come out on top. They have options on the right wing. But a superb challenge. And means Assam can be on the counter. What a poor pass that is from the number 7. He couldn't believe he just did that. Knocking it past. They're unable to clear the lines. There goes the searching ball down the right flank. Have options in the middle. Haven't attacked with such vigor in the entire second half. Bihar have certainly dropped the intensity levels. Visible for everyone, especially in the final third. Assam's defenders are winning the clearances and tackles easily. Maybe it is the intensive heat and the intensity of the game getting to the players. We played 50 minutes of grueling football. Rolls it right back in. Another good piece of footwork. Passing around the edge of the box. Slips it to the left flank. There goes the first time cross. The referee raises his flag. Couldn't hold his run there. The number 10, Alok Kumar. You see how wide the Bihar wingers are playing. They're trying to supply the width every time they have passes in the middle of the box. This is a good free kick, you have to say. Straight to their player. And furthermore, of superb screening. Centre backs very alert to the threat of the run in behind from Himesh. Not giving him an inch this time. Bihar come away with the second ball. Tussle in the middle. Assam are finding their passes really well. There's been such a better performance in the second half. They're left wondering where did this go in the first. It did strike an arm. The referee sees it and we see it. A clear handball infringement and the referee deems it was a deliberate one and books the player. Second booking of the game, both in Assam's count. Instincts there, just an attempt to stop the ball. A bit illegal if you do it wantedly. The number 11 in the book. Himesh, the penalty winner. Surely now they wouldn't go for goal, would they? It will take a huge effort, but he does go for goal. That sails well over. From that sort of range, you have to put some knuckle on the ball. It has to raise and come down quickly. But he just gave his laces to it. And the ball flew away into orbit. Once more, Bihar winning the goal kick. Perhaps this tilt is something that could take Assam's game to another level. Utilize their goal kicks better. Maybe perhaps take it short once or twice and play their way out from the back. Chopping past a couple of players with the defensive blockade is tight as ever. The player, after playing the pass, going down. Bihar don't want to stop the attack. Is up and running again. The number 20 checking his options, spreads it to the right flank. Just too heavy for the winger. The idea was there. They're having all the right ideas. Impressive from Assam. But is it too little too late? Here is the number 11 Himesh. Chop towards the half space. The centre back once more, using his body to perfection. Gets to the goal side. Doesn't let the striker touch it. And then with a supreme clearance up the field. The final touch is off an Assam player. Well, if you are a fan of the Northeasterners, the clock is ticking. 15 minutes from full time. Cross going into the middle. Bihar have bodies there. Assam's midfield is nowhere to be seen. Final deflection was of a Bihar player. Very lucky escape. Well, as expected, Bihar's intensity levels dropped in the second half and Assam picked it right up from the beginning. In the 20 minutes that have gone by, they have been the better side. Can Bihar hold the fort? The defender missing the kick altogether, but luckily it will come in his favor. The referee, I watched it to Bihar, it did take a deflection of him. Officiating like a hawk out there. Headed clear. Can Assam emerge on the break? Knocking it past the fullback. Great pace there from the number 10. Chopping into the middle. Just a heavy touch allowing the centre back to get there. Trying to find their striker. Another karate kick. The centre backs have been too aggressive for Bihar. It is a recurring theme from the first half. Jumping ahead of their strikers. And here is a small little layoff that fails to come off for Bihar. Thumped forward. The defenders meeting it with such rigor as well. Should be an easy header there. The Bihar player deemed to have impeded the jump of his Assam counterpart. And there comes another substitution. The number 9, Unmilan Borogain. Coming on for the number 4, Ankuraj Bora. They're pouring bodies forward. Straight away is going into the attacking positions. They're chasing the game now. And we are almost getting into the desperation zone for Assam. But for every minute past, Bihar are almost there, aren't they? Heading it to himself, and the kick will go to an opponent down the flank. That's a good pass. Assam's midfield momentarily switching off, giving Bihar a lot of time in the middle. Now here is the turnover. Is this the one break they need? On the left flank. An option in the middle. The cross is well blocked by the defender. Shows his body and nothing else. The number 10. Lays it off to the edge of the box. Superb change in the direction. The cross is met out by the centre back. There will be an attempt for goal. A left-footed curler almost caught the top corner, didn't it? Well, this was the flashes. This was the entirety of their first half. Just getting a flash in the second. Bihar's attacking threat coming to the fore on this occasion. The second ball going straight to Assam. Trying to wriggle his way out of tight spaces. Ill-advised move there. Was better off with the pass. Trying to flick it. They're attempting risks in unnecessary areas. Assam are not helping their cause of chasing the game. Now here is Rajkaran going for goal, just wide. It was his sweet right foot that opened the scoring early on in the game. Now this time, danced away from the centre back. Thought he could curl it in, but it was just going away from the moment it left the boot. Again, they're enjoying too much space in the middle. Assam have they become too comfortable now. The number 10 sells the fullback down the line with a superb fake. It will be a throw in, you have to say. Very near to the junction of the touch line and the byline. The goalkeeper claiming it. Bouncing ball, well controlled by Bihar. They're slowly getting on top of Assam right now. This is the zone where they want to play the football. But with the odd threat of the break. Trying to buy his time. He will get his support now. The pass is spread to the right flank. Himesh. Trying to chop in. Well, they're trying to play hero ball here, aren't they? Looking to dribble the entirety of the pitch. Rajkaran has had a glorious passing opportunity. But this is a peach of a pass there. Towards the right flank. Had he just picked his head up a moment earlier, he could have played the left winger through on his left. Well, these are the tiny moments of decision making that changes the perspective. They will learn it with experience. Remember, this is a tournament for the under 16s. The boys have showed incredible footballing ability in their teen years. Now only imagine with experience and game time how much they would be learning. Now that is some aggressive counter press from the number 10. The ball locked in the Assam player's feet. He wins the free kick in his favor. Into the final 10 minutes. Assam are in that throw everything at the opponent's zone. Heads it to himself. It's a glorious foot race, which the Assam player came out on top, but unfortunately the ball takes a touch of him and goes out for a throw in. Good tackle there. But after that goal, Assam had that momentum. Could they have made it count a little bit better? On the break now. Spread down the left flank. There goes Subha. Bihar's defense tracking back in full swing. Have a single option in the middle. Trying to keep the ball in. But it does go out for a goal kick. The number 7 has been isolated throughout the game. He's trying to do something positive out of the very little he's receiving from the midfield. Bihar have a substitution of their own. The forward Aditya Kumar entering the fray for the number 11 Nilesh Kumar, who has been excellent. The risky pass going into the middle, straight to the Bihar player. Well, as we approach the final few minutes, This is not how they want the game to go. A miss kick there. A little step over and seeking the support on the right flank. Can they get the right cross in? The striker just subdued by the centre back very well. Having time in the middle. Assam trying to find the defense splitting pass. They will do it on the right flank. Himesh now isolated against the fullback. Nothing doing, says the referee. The player doesn't even appeal. He tumbled into the opposition and went down. Fair play there for not even asking a foul. Bihar go flying down the other wing. Raj Karan, he will go for goal. This is a poor effort there. We know he has his eyes on a hat trick, but he's not helping himself with the type of shots he's taking. The touch was heavy, the ball was going away from him. Just tried to salvage something and ended up miscuing it. Another substitution in the meanwhile for Assam. A plethora of attacking changes as they chase that elusive equalizer. The striker Subba on the ball now, but the poor touch. Assam still have it in their favor. Centre back meeting it out with his head. The number 16 driving through. Where are the tackles from Bihar's players? There goes the ball into the middle. Trying to chip it for the striker, but the goalkeeper Shravan Kumar reads it well. Pushing his wingers forward. Has the confidence, but just misses the technique. There's a heavy touch from the centre back. He's trying his best to prevent the corner. He does win the race, in fact. Juggling in their own box. Few nervous faces there from the dignitaries. Observing the outcome very eagerly and scouting the players as well. Remember, this tournament is a great platform for the youngsters. The top performing players will get a chance to train with the Indian under 16 and under 17 teams. Impress the scouts, express yourselves, just play your game and win the game for your team. And you are in for a long journey towards glory. Final 5 minutes, rather final 3 minutes of normal time. Bihar have steadied the ship. They weathered Assam storm after that penalty and have taken some good control over there. The way the first half went, you wouldn't even imagine Assam scoring one goal. But credit to the Northeasterners for putting a fight. They saw a small opening and they took it, but Bihar were very close to seal the gate away. Fair challenge, very good resistance from the Assam player to come out with the ball. Launching it forward, centre back clears it, but it will incredibly come to the right flank of Assam. Here is the number 11. But great defending that from Bihar's number 5, Maqsad Ansari. He was beaten initially, but he kept his footing, went to the goal side. Timed his challenge to perfection. Brilliant performance from Bihar throughout the entirety of the game, except a patchy 10-minute spell in the second half. For the best part of an hour, they are the side and complete top. It will only be fair if they could see this out and make their way to the finals. Final 2 minutes. Assam are running out of time and ideas apparently as they try the same trick again and again to no good use. Here is Bihar on the counter. There is Raj Karan released, but a bit too heavy. The goalkeeper is the favorite to the ball. Striker Subba putting everything on the line to win that crucial duel, and Assam have possession heading into the final minute of the game, of the normal time rather. Here is the number 7 laying in the middle. One last final hooray. Beating past couple of dribbles. Can he get the pass through? The number 10, incredibly done there. Now on the right flank, the defender, calm as you like. All the ice in the world in his veins. He threatened the winger that he would clear it, but made sure that he only escorted it out for a goal kick. And he'll follow it up with a poor goal kick there, but Bihar's defenders will get him out of the jail. Here is the Assam captain on the ball who is dispossessed. A great chance for Bihar to break and put the game to bed. The ball is spread to the left flank. The defender is hurrying. He must clear now. Uses his dribbling skills to perfection. One last attack perhaps. Assam going forward in full swing. Past the halfway line. The striker Subba's layoff. A poor one. This might sum up the day. Falling short when it actually matters. Rajkaran. Fair tackle, says the referee. He's rolling down in agony. 3 minutes of added time. Can Assam get something? A lovely touch to the flank. The number 15 going for goal. It was in an awkward position. The ball bouncing. Had to connect the volley perfectly. Rajkaran taking a hit. He's their talisman going into the final. They would want him to be incredibly fit. He single-handedly took the game away from Assam in the first half. Undoubted match winner. He has to be fit and firing for Bihar to have a proper chance. Well, a stoppage in stoppage time. We might be heading deep into the 3 minutes added. Bihar again hoofing it forward. Happy to have it. Rathiram's drop kick. First and second balls. Well won by Bihar. Assam trying to pump it forward. Couldn't get the ball under his control. Pass well cut out. They surely have an interest. They surely have the threat to score a goal. And a slip in the wrong time for the number 10. You just have to feel for them. Not for the lack of effort, but for the lack of fortunate moments in their favor. And there goes the offside flag. Well, if you are a Bihar player, your first instinct would be have the ball, run to the corner flag and wait there for the referee to blow his full-time whistle. But it is not that easy as Assam are launching attacks. Rajkaran delaying the pass, does fire it to the right flank, but the ball doesn't get the required bend. Goalkeeper claims it and is in a hurry to launch it forward. Now the number 15 beats the centre back. But look at the defender with a barge on him. Superb this. For a brief moment it appeared that the number 15 would be through on goal, but the Bihar centre back with an exceptional recovery tackle. Keeping the ball in play. The end of the 3 minutes, but we might have one more minute. The number 10 dispossessed in a crucial moment. Now it's Bihar on the ball. The through ball going forward will be cut out by the Assam captain. The number 8 dribbling forward, spreads it to the right flank. But Bihar's counter press is just incredible. This might be the game. They just have to slow it down, run to the corner flag. Trying the step over, the ball stuck under his feet. And there goes the full-time whistle. Bihar have made it to the finals. An incredible performance in the first half, backed by a resilient defensive showing in the second half, means that They are in the finals of the Sub Junior Boys National Football Championships for the 2023-2024 season, beating Assam by a scoreline of 2 goals to 1. Rajkaran Kumar's incredible first half brace met with some resistance from Sanu Khatar's penalty midway through the second half. It looked like Assam could pose a threat and score the equalizer soon after. But full credit to the Bihar boys as they steadied the ship and made sure that they held on to their lead. Now they are just one step away from glory. What a performance this has been. The forwards, the midfield sweeping up all the duels. The defense clearing anything that has come dangerously towards them. And a special mention for that number 7, Rajkaran Kumar, who wears the number of Cristiano Ronaldo and hit the famous Ronaldo celebration twice after scoring.
Bihar entered the finals.
And the boys will
On
celebrate long and hard, but must
today
not
afternoon
forget
session,
that they have one more
Madhya
game to
Pradesh
play.
versus Delhi.
Another huge
Those are
game
the
which
afternoon
will
matches
determine
Bihar should
their
play.
fate in the
The
tournament.
match
One step away from glory. The coach is gathering all the boys to have some word, but do not lose heart, Assam. You have given a great account of yourself in the tournament. Making it this far and losing only by a single goal after such a resilient display. You have to feel bad, but they will get another opportunity next time around to display what they're made of. Posing for a team photograph, Bihar will be the coach's responsibility, certainly, to make sure that the boys enjoy the moment, but not a little too much there. That was the opener from Rajkaran, swirling away from a couple of challenges, nimble touches, and the right-footed curler into the top corner, placed to perfection. The technique there, opening the side of his boot, and there is the celebration from the number 7. Just pumped up for the state. And the second one, a lovely cross and a simple tap in. Perhaps you'd question the goalkeeper. Why didn't he claim it? That's a question for another day. As Rajkaran wouldn't care there. Couple of early goals, and then midway through the second half, a tame penalty from Assam, but it went through the grasp of Shravan Kumar into the back of the net. There were some nerves, but Bihar held their fort to the end and are into the finals as the full-time score at the RDT Sports Village Ground 1 reads Bihar 2, Assam 1. Well, join us shortly this afternoon as Delhi take on Madhya Pradesh for the semi-final 2. Who will meet Bihar in the finals? We'll find out very shortly. Join us after a short breather.